A man was pulled from the Atlantic Ocean after 76 days, so still that seabirds used him as a resting post. He survived the unsurvivable, drifting 1,800 miles alone on a 5-foot rubber raft. On January 29, 1982, Stephen Callahan was sailing alone when something struck his boat in the middle of the night. He woke up to rushing water. His sailboat was sinking, and he had exactly 90 seconds. He grabbed a survival bag and an inflatable raft, jumping into the pitch-black ocean. The boat sank in minutes. He was left floating entirely alone, with only enough food and water for 3 days. During the first week, 9 massive ships passed within visible range. Not a single one saw him. By day 14, his food was completely gone, and the terrifying signs of starvation were setting in. In shark-infested waters, he leaned over the edge of the tiny raft to hunt fish with a spear gun. He used plastic solar stills to evaporate seawater, producing less than a cup of fresh water on some days. Then his fragile raft began to leak. He repaired it. It leaked again. He repaired it 6 times. By day 43, he had lost 30 pounds and was covered in painful saltwater sores. He couldn't even stand, but every single morning he forced himself to do the same thing: check the raft, hunt, collect water, survive. He later said, "I never thought about 76 days. I thought about the next hour, and then the next." Finally, on day 76, fishermen spotted a small, barnacle-covered orange raft in the water. Inside was Stephen Callahan, barely alive, holding the record for the longest solo castaway survival. He returned home and later became the survival consultant for the famous film Life of Pi. Follow Moment X. The distance between surviving and dying is just one more decision.